Hello friends, I am so excited to talk to you about this badge and a little bit about how you earn it. So this award is called the German Airman Proficiency Badge, and I was first interested in this award because one of my Air Force RTC cadre members that I really look up to and am inspired by was interested in competing for the award himself. So it turned out that an Army base near us was having Germans come down to conduct this test. And that's a unique thing about this award. A German has to be there at the facility or where you're conducting the test to make sure that you're meeting the requirements for this neat award.
Yeah, also I am German.
That you can wear throughout your time in active duty and whatnot. So the basics of the test include a sprint, or multiple sprints rather, a flex arm hang, a 1,000-meter run, shooting, a swim, and at the end of the day or the next day, a ruck. So when I went on to the Army base to compete and to do this, we were all warming up. I was the only Air Force RTC girl that actually was competing for this award that day.
You go, girl!
So I really wanted to represent the women and to perform very well. So the first thing is a 11 10-meter sprint, and it has to be under 54 seconds. The next thing was the 1,000-meter run. We did that immediately after and then went right into the 25-second minimum flex arm hang. So the neat thing about the German Airman Proficiency Badge is if you're stronger in another area, you're able to make up points. It's a point system, and depending on whether you do better in another area, you can make up for one of your weaker points. So after that, we went and shot M9s. You have to hit 7 out of 10 targets, and this depends on the German conducting the test and kind of the facility that you're at. But essentially, you want to go to the range, you want to practice. The other big thing that got people was the 100-meter swim. So this swim has to be under 4 minutes. A lot of people really struggled with the swim because they do not have good form.
How is your swimming?
Not good.
I would suggest that you go and swim, practice your form, and on top of that, mind you, you are in full OCP gear. So put on your OCP gear, practice swimming with that technique. There will be a lot of drag, and at the end of the swim, you have to unblouse and you have to throw your gear off out of the pool without using the pool to steady you or as support. And for that time and during that end of the swim, when you're just taking off the gear, take as much time as you need. We practice just floating, relaxing during that time because you don't want to mess up that chance at earning the award just from one silly mess up. Then there was the ruck. So for gold, you have to do a 7.46 mile around that for the ruck, and you ultimately have 33 pounds that you're carrying. So I've had a knee injury in the past, so I was a little nervous about this part. I figured that I would be okay, but it turns out the time for the ruck was way shorter than I thought. People took off running. I thought I could just walk the whole thing. I was pushing it, and it turns out I was pretty close to not making gold. I definitely would suggest that you practice rucking. I know those Army guys and girls are way better in that realm. And so that was definitely one of my weaker areas, but I was able to earn this award, and I was very grateful for this opportunity, the way it physically challenged me. And now I invested in better boots because I finished that ruck with big old nasty blisters. So go into the ruck ready to go in at a good pace and have your good pair of boots broken in. Thank you for your time. Have a great day.